Yeah, my name is Derrick from the DFW area. I got a mobile detail service company. I was going to show y'all guys a concept of actually having a sedan instead of a van, and so you can kind of do a follow along with me to show you how it's a good, perfect way to make some money. I went with this concept basically because a van is too much space and take a lot of your time and your money up. I went with this car here basically for the cubic space, and let me show y'all. Come and follow along with me. What I have here is a Thermax. What I met a guy named Joe off of YouTube. He's based out of Florida. I paid basically 248 bucks for it. It goes 130 PSI, good hot water, shampoo and everything. I usually use some of this carpet stuff to do the upholstery and everything. And I also come with some Tide also to get your upholstery and everything clean. These are two main concepts that I use for this actual machine. And like I said, it shoots out pretty good water, and I got a rigid vacuum to suck it up so you don't have no holes or blemishes up into it. Let's go on to the next step. In the back seat here, I went with a generator. Basically, I got this from Jefferson, right there off of El Cheapo Tools over there in the Dallas area. Paid 200 bucks for it. Never had any issues with it. It's real quiet. And it's also good to be self-efficient when you go into your clients' houses and everything, using electricity, so it's always good. You can always do it in parking lots, churches, recreation centers. You just pull up anywhere, so a lot of my clients are very thankful for me having this. As you see here, I have a Cobalt. I got that out of Lowe's. Generator, compressor. I actually use that when I'm doing shampooing carpets, blowing trash and debris from up under seats, airing up tires, and etc. This here is a bunch of miscellaneous stuff that I use. It got like carpet brushes, apparels, shampoo stuff, buff and wax materials, chamois, just anything that my clients need, mitts to get trash and debris. I got pet hair rocks to get pet hair and trash and stuff off the seats. This here's one of my special tools I use here. This here is actually a lockout kit. You never know how important this is. This basically is a lockout kit where you got clients actually lock their keys in from time to time, and I often use my services for like 25 bucks or so to unlock cars. You know how expensive the lockout services be when you call the locksmith. So if I'm in the immediate area, charge 25 bucks, maybe 35 if I got to go outside of my ram. This is my long handle brush. Got this out of Lowe's. When I got big SUVs and trucks like that, this ran me roughly about 15, 20 bucks. Still brand new. My other one was kind of beat up, so I had to get another one for the camera. But this one right here is a good material to use when you got to step up on SUVs, big trucks, box trucks and stuff like that, so you don't have to worry about risking your life trying to hurt yourself. Another box that I use, miscellaneous stuff, basically just a lot of carless buffers. I want to reiterate, it's a lot easier when you're self-efficient. When it comes to doing your clients' cars, you can pretty much pull up anywhere, and they love that. They be at beauty shops and barbershops, so it's always good to have the tools you need when you need it. Got all my tiles color coded. Basically, I got some for the exterior, interior, windows, miscellaneous stuff, and then I got my chamois. You try to keep them separated because you don't want to get all the contaminants when it comes to that. Let me move this here, and then we get the fun really going. What I have here in the back is a 25-gallon tank that I got at Tractor Trailer Supply. I went with this concept. Basically, guys use the same thing when they spraying down fruit trees and stuff like that. And I was just telling myself, if I can get one of these here and give me a boat battery and run it all together, and this comes with 25-foot hose by modified and put me another 150-foot on there. So I can do 3 to 4 cars at one time. And I can actually wash anywhere between 6 to 8 cars with this tank. And if I do waterless wash, I can do 10 to 12. So like I said, it's real convenient. You don't have water spraying everywhere. I got me a gasoline tank in here. I got extra extension cords. I got me a McCullen steamer. So sometimes you got people with vans that got candy and stuff in between the console and the cup holders. This steamer right here will basically get window tint removal. It'll take out gum and trash in between your cup holders, urine stains and all that stuff. So you don't have to make your job working so hard. Up here I got my buffers. Like I said, one buffer works better than the other, but they're pretty much all the same. But I pretty much try to be a jack of all trades when it comes to that, because you never know where you run to when going into clients' houses. And that's pretty much explains what I have in the trunk here. But like I said, once I want to reiterate, this 2000 Grand Marquis works perfect for me. And for guys who have vans or think they need vans, you can also start out here. Like I said, it'll save you a lot of money, And true enough, it kind of sucks riding by yourself sometimes, but sometimes you need that self-motivation for yourself. But keep on. On this side here, basically, I just got me a nice little rigid vacuum cleaner. Like I said, and a lot of this stuff that you see, I got most of this stuff off of OfferUp, so you don't have to go spend a boatload of money on stuff. And when you see it on OfferUp, like this one right here, I paid no more than about 35, 40 bucks for it. So, and this usually be like 190 at Home Depot. So I always do negotiation. When you see stuff on there, just wait them out for a while. People usually work with you when they know what you're trying to do. So just be patient and just thank God for what you do get. Bunch of miscellaneous bottles that I have, like for windows and stuff. I try to keep them color coded, stuff like that. Nothing too perfect about it, but so I try to keep everything organized so I don't be scrambling around when I'm at clients' houses. And right here, this is a very important object I have. This right here is actually a jump box. You don't realize how important it is when you're doing customer cars and the battery might be a tendency to get a little low. I use this here. I got this from about a Waxahachie for a guy for like 75 bucks. He was moving his mechanic shop. But this works out a lot when you want to jump off vehicles, and then, like you say, people be at the convenience store waiting for the jumper cables. And from time to time, I just do it out of the kindness of my heart. It's a very important tool. I bought this off of OfferUp also. This here is a machine run you about 400 bucks. I paid like 75 for it. This gets like your smoke smells, odors, kid maybe vomit in the car, you got like spilled milk. Actually work for square footage in the house, but anytime you have any issues when it comes to smells, get you one of these ozone machines. I plug it right in, let it run anywhere for 2 to 3 hours. And it's something from time to time, I let it stay overnight, and I just come back get it the following day to make sure you have no more issues. My spot sprayer machine, I bought this off of OfferUp too. When time to time, when people in apartments and condos don't want all the water access on the floor. I got one of these here. It spits maybe 120 PSI, but it's up to 2 or 3 gallons. I put solution in here to just do like a waterless wash, so you don't have any issues with the complexes, like I said before, or somebody at the barbershop just trying to get a quick rinse, so I don't have to just use a ton of water. But this right here works good when you're out there. Saving, we lost an hour at a time, so lighting is very important. So like I said, if you do some of your choice, I found these off of OfferUp, 5 bucks for this and 15 bucks for this. Basically, like I said, you're gonna need lighting from time to time when you're out there in the streets, and just be safe out there, but you gotta have lighting. And last but not least, this is the most important tool that I have in my car. Check this out. When you're out there, you gotta have your urinal. Believe me, you be out there in tight situations and you got people walking around, people walking dogs. If you don't have this, man, you out of there. But you gotta definitely get you one of these. These are priceless. AutoZone, Amazon, got this for my wife. She got me for one of these, probably like 5 bucks. So like I said, it's good to keep you one of these and a roll of toilet tissue, but be safe out there and God bless you.